Okay, that is disturbing. Oh my gosh. Oh no, no, no. Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. My name is Nick, and today I'm reacting to Friends, Season 4, Episodes 5 and 6. So like I've been saying, I think this season is off to a very, very strong start. Really been enjoying those last 4 episodes, and I'm just excited to get into more of this season. So the big thing I'm focused on at this point is the fact that Phoebe just lost her job. I mean, hopefully she has some savings, unlike Monica when she lost her job, but I don't know. I feel like she doesn't have the best money management, if I had to guess about Phoebe, but we'll see. Who knows? I hope Phoebe at least, learns how to interview a little bit better than she did at the end of last episode, but who knows? As always, if you want to watch along the full reaction with me, that is up on Patreon. That's the best way to support the channel. You can also check out future episodes if you really just can't wait to see those. For now, let's get into today's reaction. Friends, Season 4, Episodes 5 and 6. What are you reading, Rachel?
What's this? Oh, right. It's that girl's phone number.
What girl? Oh, Ross, you just rubbing it in for Rachel?
Just a phone number a really hot girl gave me.
You're definitely over her, Ross. This is the way you tell everyone. Rachel is blocking it out.
Whoa!
Okay, that's so over the top, it's actually amazing.
The lovely Amanda gives me her number, and I go and drop it.
Rachel's gonna destroy it. Watch. Okay, that was actually even better. How much do you actually want to call her, Ross? Dang, another strong cold open. Alright, what is the funniest scene from the intro here? Season 4 intro. There's a lot of good little moments. That's a pretty good one. I think that might be my favorite just because the expression says so much in like 1 second. Plus it was such a pivotal episode, right?
When's your birthday?
May 5th. Why?
Oh, I'm just making a list of people.
Oh, definitely.
December.
Yeah, whatever.
Gunther, this is your chance though. You better move quick before Rachel dates someone else.
Pretty girl. She's pretty.
Okay, Chandler.
Just go up to her and ask her out.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
I could die.
Yeah, have a heart attack walking
But
over.
I found Amanda.
You guys went out once. You didn't even kiss her.
Ooh, Chandler, you shouldn't have said
People's
anything.
secrets. It makes them like me.
I mean, that might be honest.
Oh, Phoebe.
Is she getting sick now too? That on top of everything?
But I'm unemployed
Oh,
and making my own shoes. Pretty, huh?
that is so Phoebe, wow.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go get shot down.
Okay, Chandler.
Any advice?
Just be yourself, but not too much.
That's like the Roger Sterling line. Be yourself. That was mean, right?
Good luck.
Not that loudly.
Wish it. Hi. Hi.
Will this go well?
I'm Kathy.
Kathy, with a K or a C?
With a K.
Hey.
Tell me it doesn't end like this.
Give me a break. I'm out on a limb here.
Sorry, you're right. I should tell you that I'm waiting for a date.
Ooh.
Oh, and there he is now.
Oh, that makes it better or worse? I don't know.
So you guys already met, huh?
Just trying to figure out a way to exceptionally large feet into my even bigger mouth.
Before I start, I just want to say that I have a cold.
We could tell.
He's in the middle of a song. It's not on purpose.
Who's gonna sing after and use that mic?
The last verse of Pepper People.
Best disclaimer yet.
Cats, your cat.
Power through it.
What are they feeding you?
This goes on the B-side.
Hey, Gunther, be a good little boy. Bring me a whiskey.
I like how she calls him a good little boy, too. What?
2:30 in the morning. I didn't expect to have to fight over the remote.
This Ernie Kovacs thing.
Is this gonna take this storyline the direction I think it's going?
Sorry about this afternoon. If I'd known you guys were, I never would have.
Oh, please.
I think she likes Chandler.
It's on. It's on.
What is this, by the way?
There we go, little fella.
I would never have guessed their furniture was a canoe, but it's kind of cool.
My sticky shoes. Why you stick on me, baby?
I mean, I'm a fan, but even this one's rough.
Your cold makes you sound so great.
But I love how sexy I am.
That's a pretty good sick voice, though.
We're going to buy hamsters.
Work for a medical researcher.
What?
Well, have fun.
Okay.
That killed the vibe.
The medical community is finally trying to help sick hamsters.
What? I like Kathy.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Chandler likes her a little too much.
She's smart and, funny, you know?
And I am in love.
He said the funniest thing about what?
Love her.
That was a great delivery.
Yes, you do. Chandler loves Kathy.
Just lay off him.
Thank you, Ross.
Yeah, he's a little sensitive right now because he's so in love.
Oh. Daddy, I love you. Oh.
I like how Monica went all out.
I do bluesy voice. Nothing that sad has ever really happened to me.
What are you talking about?
So I'm going over to Amanda's tonight.
And I'm saying it very quietly.
How's it going with her?
Great, actually.
Is it though?
Hi, guys.
Who is that?
You play soccer in high school? That's right, you just organized their game schedules on your Commodore 64.
Easiest date he's been on in a while.
Dope.
Please come back. He's funny.
So nice to finally be in a fun relationship. Boring about him, and bet he's never even set foot in a museum.
Dude, you know, like on a class trip or something.
Not a bad comeback.
What is the word for an adult who doesn't have dinosaur toys in their bedroom?
What is that?
What was that?
Yeah.
It's this dumb thing that Ross made up trying to fool our parents. Giving the finger without actually having to give it.
Is this for TV ratings?
I remember I cried the night you made that up. The first time I realized I was cooler than my big brother.
Just keep doing it the whole episode. I mean, this might work with YouTube copyright stuff.
You guys should come hear me. Oh, my sticky shoes. Ew, ew.
Dang, you gotta get sick again.
I lost my sexy phlegm.
That's a great phrase.
So glad that you could come over tonight.
It's my pleasure.
My cell phone number is right here on the counter to anything in the fridge.
Wait, he's on babysitting duty?
I have been trying to go out with this guy for like a month.
Oh, wow.
There, but I'd really appreciate if you'd wait and drink your wine after the kids are asleep.
How did this get lost in translation?
Thanks for this. I hope I can do the same for you sometime.
Ross, I am very sorry.
Kathy!
Dude! Yeah, definitely not in love. How did this just turn into, like, I don't even know what, a cartoon? That's pretty good. Never looked better.
I just want to say hey.
Hey,
He didn't think that through.
Come on, you're making it sound worse than it was.
Or they tip me $10.
I'm in love with Joey's girlfriend.
Are you serious?
how is that possible? You barely know her.
I can't get her out of my head.
What do? You tell Joey?
I'm a very, very bad person. I'm a horrible person. No, you're not, Chandler. We still love you.
Oh, he was fishing. Okay.
Phoebe, I think I caught your cold.
You mean you stole it? Cover your mouth when you do that.
Yeah, sneeze all over me.
We were just talking about you.
Really?
I told her about the time you got drunk and fell asleep with your head in the toilet.
Oh, the relief, Chandler. He's like, talk about that story all you want.
99, 100. Ready or not, here I come.
Good hiding places.
Listen, you want to get some dinner with me and Kathy tonight?
Oh,
No, don't go.
I had a big meal on Monday, so that's just gonna get me straight through the week.
Okay.
Extreme intermittent fasting.
You don't like Kathy?
Let's say the opposite.
I made an effort to like Janice. Now I think it's your turn to make an effort to like Kathy by coming out to dinner with us.
Oh, what do you do, Chandler? What do you do?
My treat. But that's only because you're not eating anything, right?
He's just gonna go on the date and drink water?
Ross isn't here.
Oh.
See you at the party? Beer's beer, man. 24/7.
Definitely Rachel's type. Monica's supportive.
So gonna marry that guy.
Oh, I can see it. I can see it.
I think he's stealing from me.
Why?
Really?
I don't eat chicken, just noodle soup. It's really just noodle water.
Is it?
What are you doing with those?
I need your germs.
Oh, it's too nasty. It's too nasty. It's not worth it. Oh, don't ever do that, please. This has got to be torture.
You can see that girl's underwear.
Is she great or what?
What do you think?
It sucks to be third wheel.
I think it's the fishnet stockings. I mean, whenever I see a girl in fishnet stockings, it reminds me of my father in fishnet stockings.
Oh, I was like, where is this going? Okay.
Okay, understanding a little more why you're single. Got some ugly friends, and they're all available too.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
I'll be right back.
I wonder if she can tell. I feel like she should be able to, but maybe not.
What do you want from me?
I want you to like her.
He's already there.
I want to slit my own throat in love with her. I can't believe my own damn bad luck that you met her first.
How loudly are you saying this?
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
Joey, you're the actor, bro.
Amanda just dropped me off. She's old enough to drive.
You guys could go up to your old room, not make out.
She's not going out with me to get into R-rated movies.
Why don't you just marry her? Wait a minute, you can't. I'm sorry, I forgot. She's not a lesbian.
Wow, low blow.
I have a
You
very
have nothing. You're not even going out. You're her babysitter.
Exposed. Rachel's gonna use this forever. Ammunition, unlimited ammo.
So sad.
My keg-sucking boyfriend is stealing from me.
I mean, true. Monica's setting them both straight.
That's mine. Please start acting like adults. Give me my cough drops.
At least I made $10 in my relationship.
Oh, what is this?
Does it even work without my sexy voice?
It does.
Gunther, kiss me.
No. Oh, Gunther. Is he gonna get over Rachel? No, that's not possible, right? What movie is that? Just go out, man.
Now, we're not exactly gonna be sleeping in here, but do you mind?
With the dartboard? That's a new one.
Can I sleep on your couch?
Oh, Monica's there for you, bro.
My paper mache man.
I mean, I like the look.
I don't know if you heard about what happened between me and Phoebe.
She didn't.
We kissed. I didn't initiate the kiss, but I also didn't stop it. I've been feeling guilty.
Rachel's like, why?
Okay.
Are we cool?
Okay.
I knew you'd understand.
Oh, what a great way to close the episode.
Thank you for the delicious dinner.
You're welcome for a delicious dinner.
They're all watching so intently.
Ross and the most beautiful girl in the world.
Yeah, come to Papa.
Poor Rachel.
I know!
Probably the only time I'll ever say this. But did you see the ass on her?
How did you get a girl like that?
She's a paleontology doctoral candidate.
Oh, wow. Perfect for you.
I've seen her at work, but I always figured... We're going out again tomorrow.
Maybe she and her friends are just having a contest to see who can bring home the biggest geek.
By me, hope she wins.
This could be interesting. I mean, you could clearly tell Ross and Rachel are both not over each other. So who knows where things will end up by the end of this season. In fact, should I make predictions? Will they get back together? I think by the end of the season, they will be back together, actually. Are they going to continue the storyline with Chandler and Joey and his new girlfriend?
You guys have any wrapping paper?
Is it for my birthday present?
It was your birthday like months ago.
Remember you said you ordered something special and it just hadn't come yet?
Oh, Chandler.
Actually, this is for Kathy's birthday edition of her favorite book.
Velveteen Rabbit, oh my god.
I haven't read that.
But don't touch it because your fingers have destructive oils.
Well, then you better keep it away from Ross's hair.
Please keep this up, YouTube, please.
I just went to a couple of bookstores, talked to a couple of dealers, called a couple of the author's grandchildren.
Oh.
What a great way to say I secretly love you, roommate's girlfriend.
It doesn't say that.
Yes.
When you get her something incredibly meaningful, expensive, and her boyfriend Joey gives her an orange.
make sure that Joey gets her something really great.
Gotta be better than that book. Ooh, like a crossbow!
Interesting choice if she's joining the Hunger Games.
I just had to turn down a job catering a funeral for 60 people.
What happened?
60 guests.
That's what I assumed.
Why'd you have to turn it down?
Because I don't have the money or the equipment to handle something that big on such short notice.
Oh, dang. That's too bad.
What is with all the negativity? You sound like Mona Kant, not Mona Can.
Does it work? She made it work.
Do you want to be a caterer or not?
I don't know.
There you go, that's the spirit.
That is?
You need money, I will lend you money, but just get moving.
Really?
Phoebe's a cool friend lending money when she just lost her job.
It's worth it if it'll get you moving. You haven't worked in months.
Well, you're not working either.
Yes, but I'm doing this.
She's a motivational speaker at home.
Hey, hey,
Hey.
Hide it, hide it.
you can pee here.
Joey, that took away the reason for whispering, but okay.
Hey, Joe, what are you getting Kathy for her birthday?
You've only been going out for a couple of weeks. You think I gotta get her something?
And it should be something really nice.
Oh, I know.
And not coupons for an hour of Joey love.
I wish I could have seen him give one of those out, honestly.
Hey, how'd it go? Oh my God, it was the best funeral ever.
She's so excited.
I even got another funeral for tomorrow. The dead guy from today's best friend.
Never seen someone so happy about death.
I'm an omelet station.
I'll have one, please. Plus my money.
I use it to buy all this stuff. But look, I got another job tomorrow.
Yeah, pay her back then.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I acted like a bank.
Just don't charge interest. Ross is in heaven right now.
Would you like to come in?
Did Homo erectus hunt with wooden tools?
Don't ever say that on a date, but okay. Oh, I guess his target audience, that actually does work. Not what I would have guessed.
Here, Mitzi. Here, Mitzi.
What are you doing?
Mitzi is...
My hamster. I haven't seen her in a while. Have a seat.
Do you have any, cinnamon fruit toasties?
What?
Well, I do.
Let's try it at my place. Yeah.
Break open a box of cinnamon fruit toasties.
Rather not.
Why not?
Don't take this the wrong way.
But...
Your place kind of has a weird smell.
Oh, I'm sure the odor here is amazing.
Oh, look what we almost left.
No, that's not mine.
Look what we almost took.
Excuse me, Miss Burkhart. Well, we're all cleaned up in the kitchen.
What's gonna go wrong here?
Good. Thank you.
Does she think this was pro bono or something?
And, well, there's just the small matter of the
money? This is awkward, right?
payment.
Jack used to handle the finances.
Oh, dang. What do you do?
You know what we should all do?
What?
Go see a musical.
Okay, which one?
You know which one we should see? The 1996 Tony Award winner.
I have no idea what that is.
Happen to know the name of that one?
Oh, I see what she's doing.
No.
I would be so bad at this. When does Rent come out? It is? Oh, wow.
Okay, so when do you want to go?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm busy.
Poor Chandler doesn't realize.
It's so hard to shop for girls.
Yes, it is. At Office Mac.
Why would you go to Office Max for anyone's birthday at any age?
A pen.
That's also a clock. Huh?
Actually, Joey, it's perfect.
This is a very nice gift. Maybe it's just not something a boyfriend gives.
Sure it is.
It is not.
She's writing. She turns it over. Whoa! It's time for my date with Joey.
I do like how Joey appreciates the simple things, though.
What did you get for Angela Del Vecchio for her birthday?
She didn't have a birthday while we were going out.
For 3 years.
Too late. And I got an audition. I can't shop anymore.
Too bad they didn't have Amazon, right?
While you're at it, could you get her a card?
Would you like me to write her a little poem as well?
Or just get a card that has a poem already in it.
Not the same.
We have to get our money.
Phoebe, she couldn't stop crying.
Give it to another family member.
You know, first thing I did after my mother's funeral was
What?
pay the caterer. Seems like there weren't any tears till you showed her the bill.
Phoebe, she sounded pretty upset to me.
You're a grand...
Dang, I was about to say I didn't think she was faking.
She seems fine now.
Wow.
You just left? The place was really that bad?
You know how you throw your jacket on a chair and
You left, Ross. You left.
only instead of a chair, it's a pile of garbage.
I think Ross is the only guy in the world who would do this, I will just say.
Garbage is all that has survived.
I don't think Howie Mandel would have left that apartment under the circumstances.
Next time you take her to your place.
No, I tried that. She says it has a weird smell.
What kind of smell?
I don't know, soap?
She's not used to clean smelling places.
See her again, right? You're gonna have to do it in the mess.
Who cares about a little sloppiness? It's endearing, really.
All right.
It's not endearing, but
That beautiful pig.
that does not make it easier.
Present for Kathy that would be better than the rabbit.
Joey, give her the clock pin. You get her something worse than that, like
No, let Joey give her the book or something. I don't know.
She's really gonna love this. Got to be the one who gives it to her.
Chandler really, really does love her. Or at least he's infatuated.
Don't think it's just pathetic?
oh, pathetic!
I thought she was actually considering.
And Kathy, in 10 minutes, I've been looking all over for you.
Where?
Our place, the hall.
I got something for her.
It's incredible, and you owe him big time, Joey.
It's a book.
A book? Is it like a book that's also a safe?
Joey, stop shopping for you.
Let me know if she likes it, okay?
Oh, you got it. Thanks, man. Thanks for doing this. I owe you one.
Big time.
There wasn't any change from that 20, was there?
No, it came out to an even 20.
Wow. That's almost as much as a new book.
She'll appreciate it, even if Joey doesn't get it. Okay, this lady is amazing. It needs to come in more episodes.
You didn't get the money, did you?
Maybe I can try at intermission. Phoebe, come on, you know what? Let's just go.
No.
I'm not leaving till we get paid. Who she thinks she is? Enough is enough.
Come on, Phoebe, do this. Stay strong.
Widow.
Widow? That's
Excuse me?
hilarious. Nice.
Clearly, this is a very, very hard time for you. We provided a service, and we deserve to be paid because you ate that service.
Amen.
We are not leaving here until we are paid every penny. We're part-time caterers, and we have no place else to go.
This is so great, Phoebe. You'd hit a home run with this.
I'll get my bag.
Good.
See, Phoebe has experience with people like this because there are people like this. I mean, I've never seen it at a funeral, but...
I'm gonna leave some cards here. Please, think of us for your next event.
Don't shake your head. They deserve to get paid. Don't even give me that. I'd be shaking your head at her dancing like that.
Come inside.
Yes, yes, I do.
Ross, is it really that difficult? Oh. I mean, I guess he has that same blood that Monica has, right? But still. I mean, it is amazing that she could live like this.
Guess who?
Department of Sanitation. Oh!
Okay, that is gross. What the heck is that?
Oh,
Okay, that is disturbing. What is that? Oh no, no, no!
It's my hamster!
Oh.
Thank God it's not Mitzi. It's just a rat.
Okay, she is a little crazy. Maybe you should leave.
I finished it. I did it all by myself.
I mean...
And there's nobody to hug.
Oh my gosh. And she doesn't even notice. That makes it perfect.
I finished the crossword all by myself. Hug me. Yay!
I mean, Chandler gave an assist, right?
Congratulations!
Gunther. Poor Gunther. It'll never happen.
The widow wouldn't pay, so Phoebe yelled at her till she did.
Yeah, I'm a hard ass.
Phoebe, you did great. You did great, man.
And we should be partners.
Yeah, hard ass and wuss. We can fight crime.
Yeah, good cop, bad cop. It's pretty cool. Are they gonna partner up? That'd be so cool.
You're not working right now, and we have such a great time together.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, it'll be like I have a wife in the 50s.
Wow, that's a pretty cool turn of events.
How'd it go? How'd she like the gift?
Oh, man, she loved it.
Of course.
I feel kind of bad taking credit for this because, man, am I going to get a lot of credit for this.
Poor Chandler.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Chandler got you a gift, too.
No.
No, I didn't. No, I did not. Don't put that on him, please. Don't do this.
Happy birthday. I'm sorry.
You really didn't have to.
I mean, coming from a friend, it's not too bad.
You think it's just a pen, but then you turn it over and it's also a clock.
That look he gave Joey.
Thank you, Chandler.
Oh, yeah.
Want to go to bed?
Was Chandler gonna tell her?
Don't forget your coupon.
Good night.
Thank you for the gift.
Does she know somehow?
Don't always know the exact time.
No, I didn't mean the pen.
How did she know?
Joey gave it to me. He said, "This is 'cause I know you like rabbit, I know you like cheese."
Okay.
And I know how hard it must have been for you to find.
Oh, well.
So she must also know at least a little bit how she feels.
You must really like Joey to go to all that trouble for him.
He's my best friend.
Well,
Good night.
I think she kind of likes him too. That's what makes it so tricky.
Hey, that coupon expires, you know.
Joey.
You don't know me. I'm Monica Geller, Ross's sister. He told me about your apartment. I couldn't sleep thinking about it. So,
Seriously,
would it
Monica?
be okay if I cleaned it?
Oh, Monica, come to my apartment. Free cleaning. All right, so that is Friends, Season 4, Episodes 5 and 6. A lot of fun with both of those. And a lot of different storylines going on. Hopefully I remember all of them, or at least most of them in this after talk here. But Episode 5, we had Phoebe with her sick singing voice, which she was very in love with, which, you know, I thought was good as a nice change. But personally, I have a preference towards Phoebe's regular singing voice. I think she's a great artist, as she is normally. But that was a funny storyline, especially when Monica stole her cold, which is just a great way to phrase it, right? But, you know, poor Phoebe desperately trying to expose herself to germs. I mean, she would have loved the COVID time, clearly, at least under those circumstances. That was, you know, pretty nasty. I'm honestly surprised Monica didn't have more to say about that. I guess she did as much as she could. But Phoebe, you just have to realize, like, you have the talent. You don't need to, like, adjust your style or change your style. Like, the unique factor, that's the way to market yourself. You know, unique, from the heart, endearing. You know what I mean? She's got a lot going for her in that department. But that was a very funny storyline, if a little bit gross. But I loved Ross and Rachel both, you know, having rebounds that they care nothing about, or at least Rachel didn't care at all about her, like, college boyfriend. I don't even think Ross really cared about the other, you know, the woman he ended up babysitting for, but I like that scenario. I mean, they are continuing that kind of battle of bitter exes, but in a very playful, entertaining way, and I'm loving every second of it. I love the how Monica treats them both the same in that episode, right? They're like showing up with their other partner, Ross trying to talk loudly about his date, and Monica is just like, no, they're not here. They're not here. She has to treat them both the same. And then it was great how she had that moment of kind of exposing both of them and calling them out. And then kind of a bigger storyline that's connected in both episodes is what's going on with Chandler, Joey, and Joey's new girlfriend, which I feel for Chandler in this situation, right? It's not a situation I've been in myself personally, but I'm sure a lot of people have. And it's tricky, right? Because Chandler, you can tell, like, I don't think, you know, it's not something that he did anything to start. Like, it just happened organically, right? He saw this girl, he didn't even realize she was already dating Joey. He went up to her. He clearly had that initial natural attraction. He also happens to kind of like vibe with her, right? And now next thing he knows, he's head over heels in love. And to be fair to Chandler, to really give him some credit, you know, he's really trying to be decent and stop himself from feeling that way. But at the end of the day, you know, the heart wants what it wants, right? You can't really control how you feel about someone. You can just control about what you do. And that's why I really give massive props to Chandler, you know. We had that amusing scene of him, like, racing across the street to, like, go say hi to her. That was very funny. Just cool, too, you know, and then we have little, like, changes of scenery. We have some scenes shot outside with him jumping over the cars like that. But then when they continued that in episode 6, that's where, you know, I felt even worse for him, because he went to such an effort to get such a meaningful personal gift, which probably wasn't advisable given the circumstances, but it did end up working out somewhat well because Joey was able to give that to her, but then she saw through that. So I don't know. I feel like the big question mark is, how does she feel? Like, I think it should be fairly obvious that Chandler has feelings for her from her perspective, but what I can't tell is that does she just get along with Chandler, but she really just likes Joey, or is she herself conflicted? You know, I feel like this is a storyline that can continue even further, similar to like when Joey fell in love with the actress on stage, how that went along through several episodes. And I like this. It feels almost a little bit more serious. I mean, it is funny, but you can just see how hard this is on Chandler. It really is kind of an impossible situation. And I wonder, like, would the best thing under the circumstances be to like tell Joey how he's feeling just so Joey is aware, you know what I mean, of how tricky and also difficult of a circumstance Chandler finds himself in? I feel like that's the best route just because communication, but I also understand why Chandler doesn't really want to have that conversation. But I'll be very curious like where that storyline takes us eventually. I don't know, I would hate for Joey and Chandler to have a serious falling out. Let me just put it that way. And then a really, really cool storyline was Phoebe and Monica. I thought that was a great, just for humor, a great kind of side storyline of Monica taking Phoebe along for the catering. And the lady who just did not, I fell for the performance 100%. I was like, oh, Monica just can't stand it because it's awkward, right? And I 100% can relate to that. I can't imagine, you know, presenting the check in that way to someone who's really grieving. But I love how the twist was that she had no grief in her heart whatsoever. She was literally just trying to be cheap and not pay the people who were catering. But it was such a great moment, like very satisfying when Phoebe stood her ground, asked that they get paid what they, you know, if someone does a job, they deserve to get paid, especially if it's an agreed upon amount. I 100% stand by that. And I also appreciate how Phoebe was able to sniff out, you know, that she wasn't someone who was genuinely sad, but just one of those people who will do pretty much anything to avoid paying what they're supposed to. And as someone who's been in the service industry for years, those people 1,000% exist. I've never worked in the funeral industry, or how do you phrase that? That sounds weird. Funeral industry. I've never seen it at a funeral. I mean, that is a next level of wow, but I almost wanted to say, like, I'm sure that doesn't happen, but I'm sure out of the billions of people on Earth, someone has tried to do that at a funeral. But bottom line, I thought that Phoebe standing up for herself and for Monica was a really cool thing to do. I don't get why the family members were like judging Monica and Phoebe like they were the ones being out of line, but it's okay. Just take the money you deserve, go home. And then the best part of that was how that ended, right? We're going to have Monica and Phoebe teaming up, which is something I didn't see coming, but does make a lot of sense. I also appreciate how the writers set this up. If this is a storyline we're going to continue more of Monica and Phoebe working together, it happened very organically, right? I mean, I actually thought starting this season that Monica might still be working at Pete's place. You know, I don't know if that's a storyline they got rid of, obviously, because of Pete and his UFC storyline. But, you know, I guess Monica is in a situation where it's perfect, where she could use a partner. And then Phoebe just, you know, it felt organic the way that Phoebe lost her job. I wasn't thinking like, oh, this is a setup for Monica and Phoebe to work together. But that takes effort for the writers to set up kind of a different arc for characters to go a different direction, and less talented writers would make that more obvious that's what they were doing. So I think that's cool that they set it up in a very natural way over several episodes and basing off previous characters' circumstances. And then Ross, just to close, I don't think I've related less to Ross than in this episode ever. I mean, but it was a very funny side storyline as well. I mean, I love it. You have this drop dead gorgeous person dating Ross. Ross is so, you know, excited. I like the reaction of all the friends where they're just like, oh my gosh, you're going out with this girl, you know. It's kind of funny. It's a cool vibe of their whole friend group. Of course, there has to be a crazy twist, and the crazy twist is that she lives in an absolute mess of an apartment with zero concern, zero embarrassment. It's like, that's just her style. Yeah, so I mean, they say cleanliness is next to godliness, and I think there's a lot of truth in that expression, but at the same time, under the circumstances, I don't know, you could comment down below, but I feel like a lot of people would not care one bit under the circumstances. I will just say, as my perspective as a guy. But you can let me know in the comments down below if you feel differently. I'd love to hear perspectives that disagree very heavily. I mean, I will say, look, if you go into someone's place and it is a mess like that and that oblivious about it. I mean, for me, it would be a red flag. Don't get me wrong. But I just feel like that wouldn't be a deal breaker for a lot of guys in that circumstance for that night. You know what I mean? But I actually thought that it was going to lead to the storyline where he was going to kill her hamster, you know, and that would have been dark, but dark in a funny way too. But he dodged that bullet. It wasn't a hamster, it was a rat. And I love how she, even with a rat in her apartment just loose, it's like, oh, totally fine, because we all know rats in our apartment is just, we just go with that. It's totally chill. But yeah, I thought both those episodes were very, very funny. And like I said, I'm intrigued to see where this storyline with Chandler, Joey, and his new girlfriend goes eventually. It could go a few different ways, so we'll see what happens. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed these reactions. As always, the full unedited reaction and future reactions are all up on Patreon if you care to support the channel. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.